The city of Rochester, New York. Rochester, New York. My sister Laura, then you see the name sign for Laura, arrived home from Rochester, New York. Here's a sign which you have already seen, meaning natural. It also means national, national. Institute, institute. She goes to college at NTID, National Technical Institute for the Deaf. The sign because is rarely used in ASL. Instead of saying, I'm mad because the money is gone, one would sign, I'm mad. Why? The money is gone. I'm mad. Why? The money is gone. Anyway, she wants me to keep her dog. Why? I live in the country, plus it's a good place for a dog. The sign full can be used to mean full-blooded or purebred. Full-blooded or purebred. Here is the basic form of the sign run. Here is a form of that sign that means to run and run and run. To run and run and run. Her dog is a full-blooded or purebred Irish setter. Irish setter was spelled out. That kind loves to run and run. The sign chain. Chain. Here is how you would sign to put a chain on a dog's neck. To put a chain on a dog's neck. Laura told me if I stayed around home, I didn't have to chain up the dog. If I am gone, again, facial expression makes this conditional. If I'm gone, you must chain up the dog. Here is the way you sign taking the chain off the dog's neck. Taking the chain off the dog's neck. The first day I unchained the dog. The sign washing machine can be used as a verb. That is, you can use this to mean to wash clothes. To hang clothes on the line. To hang clothes on the line. All day I cleaned house, washed dishes, washed clothes, and was ready to go out and hang up the clothes. Here is a sign that means to just remember or to have something just occur to you. To just remember or to have something just occur to you. I just remembered, where's the dog? The dog was gone. And then the sign finish, which was used last, means not that the dog had finished going, but that was it. It was all over. To yell or holler. To yell or holler. To summon or call. To summon or call. I yelled, called the dog. It didn't show up. What shall I do? I'll wait. Maybe it will come later. He's hungry. He needs to eat. He'll come. Notice that Janine nods her head when she signs, he'll come. This has the effect of being reassuring, like, sure, he'll come. I waited 3 days, and the dog didn't come. What shall I do? The compound of the two signs, sister and law, means sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. The next sign means to not mind doing something or not be bothered by doing something. To not mind doing something or not be bothered by doing something. To look for something. This sign can also be made with two hands. This makes the sign a little more emphatic. I decided to ask my sister-in-law if she wouldn't mind helping me look for the dog. My sister-in-law didn't mind helping me. The sign look for can be made in a way that means to look for something for a long time. To look for something for a long time. She joined me in the truck, and we looked and looked for a few hours. You can talk about distances and physical relationships between entities by drawing maps in the air. My home is here, my sister's home is over there, and the distance between them is half a mile. We finally found it. Where? Notice that this is like the other constructions you have seen using why. Something happened. Why? And then the reason is given. Here Janine says, we finally found the dog, and then says, where? And then the location is given. Well, my home is here, and from here to where we found it is about 1 mile. To miss. This sign refers to the emotion of missing someone or something. To miss. Here is the basic form of the sign play. This sign can be made in a way that means to play a lot or for a long time. The dog seemed not to miss me. It seemed to enjoy playing and playing. You will now see a pantomime of wringing someone's neck. To wring someone's neck. I felt like wringing its neck, but I felt better since the dog was found. Here's the basic form of the sign to bark. This sign can be made in a way that is probably best translated as whining or barking in a melancholy way. We arrived home, and I chained up the dog, and the dog started whining. I looked at the dog, and next she told what she was thinking when she looked at the dog, and what she was thinking was, it's your own fault, learn a lesson. Rochester, New York, National, Institute, full, to run and run, chain, to chain to a neck, to take the chain off the neck, washing machine, hang up clothes, to just remember something, to yell or holler, to call or summon, sister-in-law, not mind, to look for, to look for a long time, to miss, to play a lot or for a long time, to bark sadly.